next, the Hornets taking on the Pelicans. For Charlotte, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it all back together and get things on track with a win. Pelicans, Hornets, tip-off coming up next. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for CJ McCollum.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Smith. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Messi in at center. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. The 3. Messi grabs the board. Alvarado outside. Pass to Olynyk. McCollum on the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by Green. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player. We can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's New Orleans now. After the basket by Charlotte. Inside. Williamson against Green. There's McCollum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Smith outside. There's Ball with a 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Williamson, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
The 3 from Ball. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer, Bridges. Unable to get that one. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges. taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Olynyk with the ball. He picked up 10 in his last game. Alvarado outside. Back to Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bridges. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Ball. Connects on the 17-footer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to McCollum. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Olynyk finds McCollum. Up and over Smith. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
He's got 9.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Williamson outside. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Misi. Williams grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pelicans trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Williamson. Up and over Smith. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's that time again, everybody. Get loud right now.
Over the past month, these front court players have been money at the line. Miles Bridges 4th.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Big men making free throws? Who knew? These players are as comfortable at the stripe as they are in any other aspect of the game.
There's the drive, and it's rejected.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Ball. He's got 9. Lets a floater go. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 5. Shoots a fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Smith against McCollum. Pass to Messi. Williamson looking around. Shot clock at 6. Out to McCollum. Over Smith. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Ball outside. Green with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. And both free throws good for Green. Pelicans trail by 9. There's a screen. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Williamson misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at Charlotte, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And New Orleans shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Smith. Back to ball. Outside, Green. For 3, Smith. It's not going to go for him. Pelicans trail by 7. Brown passes to Alvarado. McCollum outside. Back to Alvarado. McCollum against ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Smith against McCollum. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Some changes for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Zion Williamson, and Hawkins subbed in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. And here's Charlotte now. 7-point differential. Here's Simpson. McCollum defends. He puts up a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You've got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Bruce Brown taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Simpson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Curry passes to Nurkic. Driving to the basket. And Nurkic throws it down.
Charging his way inside. Once Nurkic gains a head of steam, boy, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Curry. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Simpson. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. Pass to Hawkins. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. A nice shot by Hawkins.
I like how the confidence shows up for Hawkins down there. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's McCollum. After the basket by Charlotte. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good for New Orleans. Olenek comes in for Robinson Earl. And it's Quinones in for C.J. McCollum. And that's good as he hits both shots. Hornets leading by 5. Ball outside. 3-pointer. Here's Diabate. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
To the right side. Here's Quinones, pounded by Ball. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Simpson. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Simpson. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Here's Quinones, hounded by Ball. Here's Hawkins. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
The Hornets with a lead. Ball taking his time here. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
Reeves.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Ball's got 13 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. And here's Brown. 5 on the clock. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Charlotte on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And for the Hornets, we've got Ball, and it's Simpson in at the point guard. Here's Hawkins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Simpson. He's scoreless. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That one no good. Right now a close game in New Orleans. It's off to Detroit after this game where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brown passes to Olynyk. Here's the three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Simpson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Kane's checked in. Simpson, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Hawkins. He's got 5.
Oh, man!
Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Inside, here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. Quinones comes in for Kane. All right, let's take this chance to see the players who have been the top rebounders since the All-Star break. 5th, Mark Williams.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Quinones. Here's Hawkins. Here's Quinones, covered by Smith. It's Brown on the wing. And again, New Orleans no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Here's Hawkins, hounded by Ball. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. Diabate grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Hawkins. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Hornets shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Now Ball. He's got 17. To the inside. Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Robinson Earl, 6 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. He's got 7. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Salone, defended by Brown. Back to Smith. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Ball outside. Launches a 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your squad. Get out. We got the free t-shirts on the way.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at New Orleans, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
You know, for New Orleans, they went backwards this year in a big way. That turnaround that we kept waiting for just never happened.
Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Hornets making their last shot.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Charlotte leading by 4. And here's Smith. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Smith, 2 shots.
First one falls. Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. Smith hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Williamson against Bridges. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Lynx checked in for New Orleans. That one's no good.
Well, we talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
Good on the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they double up Williamson. McCollum outside. He tries for 3. Williamson, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ball passes to Smith. Back to Ball. Up and over McCollum. Ball no good. Pelicans trail by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've done a lot of good things today. One area they need to improve is their ball security.
25, KJ Simpson.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Over Green. Great work in close from Zion.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Charlotte leading by 3. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hawkins is checked in for Robinson Earl. All right, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams dominating the offensive glass this season. The Hornets in second. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And it's like second chance points have been a constant for both teams. They know how to extend possessions.
Out to the right wing. Back to Green. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Bridges. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 6.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Hawkins. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hornet ball.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Simpson. No made baskets yet. Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Green, a screen. Here's Simpson. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Alvarado. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. McCollum, pass to Hawkins. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Had to be quick, and Hawkins was.
Bridges outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Smith. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson passes to Olynyk. Smith against McCollum. Williamson left side. Alvarado outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer in his position.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Smith passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Williamson against Bridges. Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw is good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte, providing the scoring punt right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have fours, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's McCollum. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the 5. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. For 3, McCollum. Hornets with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Alvarado outside. To the left side wing. Green against Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 7. Over Green. And again, New Orleans, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Misi. Outside Olynyk. Now Williamson. For three, McCollum. He buries it from three. McCollum's got 9.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Bridges outside. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, Zion Williamson.
His court vision is outstanding. He can locate the open man from the perimeter or drive and dish.
Well, it's one thing not just to do it in the half court, but to see it in the open floor, recognizing your 4 other teammates running the wings. Those passing skills are special.
Here's Misi. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Outside Olynyk. Williamson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
A nice shot by Smith.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for the dance jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what you got to do. So it's your move.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for LaMelo Ball.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Smith outside. Up top Ball. The Pelicans pull it in.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Olynyk. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot to the inside. Williamson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it again. Misi's shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Hornet lead.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Olynyk with a screen on Smith. McCollum way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with it. 25 points in the game. Here's Smith. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Alvarado outside. Pass to Misi. McCollum with it. Covered by Smith. Williamson left side. McCollum outside. Sends it home from three-point land. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Now Williams. He's got 10. Green, the pass to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 6. And here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Williamson with a screen on Smith. Pass to Williamson. Over Green. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. He's got 9.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
To the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
Now here's Bridges. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Williams, a screen on McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
Shooting for sure.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
First one falls for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Brown, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for Alvarado. And a change for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in for Green. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pelicans trail by 4. Brown passes to Olynyk. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. And he lays it in on the break. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Brown. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. There's McCollum with the 3. And they get it back. Ball with the rebound.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Count that bucket. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And again, New Orleans no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
3-pointer. Pass to Smith. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Smith hits them both. Here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Will it go? Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Smith outside. And there's the screen. The 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
McCollum against Ball. To the paint. Here's Misi. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Diabate. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Fourth, Mark Williams.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And New Orleans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Simpson. No points yet. Pass to Diabate. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 4 team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Diabate taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. McCollum right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And McCollum drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Charlotte leading by 6. Bridges outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Hawkins. He's got 10. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith outside. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simpson. And the layup is good.
Simpson.
And the Hornets lead by 8.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Back to McCollum. Here he goes. And the bucket is good. McCollum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Inside, here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Pass to Hawkins. McCollum against Bridges. McCollum's shot is off.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Smith. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Hawkins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. McCollum taking his time here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. Reeves is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Curry, he's checked in for Smith.
CJ McCollum.
And McCollum, no good on that one. Hornets leading by 6. It's Bridges on the wing. McCollum defends. Back to Bridges. Up and over McCollum. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Bridges against Brown. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. And Bridges, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Hawkins is checked in for McCollum.
One shot.
The free throw is off from Bridges. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hawkins. He's got 10. For 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Diabate in at the 4. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
To the inside, Hawkins. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Simpson to the middle. It's tipped out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
Here's Ball. 2 hustle points from Ball.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Reeves. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. They set a pick. Here's Hawkins. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Robinson Earl with the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Simpson. Misses the layup.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Hornets leading by 8. Pass to Salah. Now Nurkic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Quinones, he's checked in for Reeves. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Brown. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Got it. Smith's got 19 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Allie, thank you. Pelicans trail by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Robinson Earl. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on Ball.
Well, the 14th pick in the 2023 draft, Jordan Hawkins, there's no question about his offensive potential.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Pass to Hawkins. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Ball. Here's Salon, defended by Brown. here's Ball. Guarded closely. Rebounded by New Orleans. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Hawkins. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Hawkins has got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
The three, Smith. Pelicans cleared away. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Hawkins. The three is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Salon. Pass to Nurkic. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Down low. Another shot. No good on the layup. Pelicans trail by 7. Brown inside. He's against Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hornets making a switch here. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Simpson. Ball outside. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Ball's got 33 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Alvarado pass to McCollum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McCollum's got 26 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul. Nick Smith.
And New Orleans making a change here. Lynx checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Salon. The 3 from Ball. They get the rebound. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Charlotte making a change here. Green is checked in.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
McCollum with it. To the middle. Here's Misi. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
At the line for 2, Misi.
The first free throw is good.
Come on, I got to shoot it, man. Get it.
And so he's able to get one of two. Charlotte leading by 6. Green in the post. Alvarado defending. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Ball. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. McCollum outside. Screen by Olynyk. McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Williamson outside. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Alvarado, hounded by Ball. Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Ball outside. Poke loose. Now Alvarado. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. The 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, we take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 20 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's McCollum, and it's good from the elbow.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Ball passes to Smith. Williams, a screen on McCollum. The 3. Smith, that one's good. 24 points for him.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Williamson against Green. Williamson passes to Olynyk, and he comes up with a bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Ball. Smith outside. Outside, Green. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one good. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's McCollum. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball passes to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
At the line for the Hornets, Mark Williams. At the line for 1.
One shot.
free throw drops for Williams. Here's McCollum. The floater. Ooh, Williams with the block. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And the layup good by McCollum. McCollum's got 33 points.
And CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Charlotte leading by 9. And here's Ball. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. New Orleans now, time running out. McCollum, pass to Olynyk. Hits the trifecta.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Now here's Ball, tightly guarded. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jose Alvarado.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. And he makes it on the layup. McCollum's got 35 in the game.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Takes a step back. Now here's Ball. Alvarado defending, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 39. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
For 3.
And the Hornets lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
New Orleans calls timeout. 36 seconds left in the game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Do they think it was your Pelicans dance team?
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McCollum, the pass to Williamson, and stolen by Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Josh Green taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Olynyk for 3. Rebounded by Green. And they go to the intentional foul.
Misi, 5th personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Ball nails both of them.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Over to the left wing. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.